Here's Sana for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news. Sunday night, October 26, 2014. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins and your late night news headlines here on this Sunday night. And our top story coming up here at 11 o'clock here is under pressure. Governor Andrew Cuomo of New York State, along with Mayor Bill de Blasio of New York City, says Ebola quarantine can be spent at home. Soviet Observatory for Human Rights confirms 815 people have been killed in the fight for Kamadi over the last 40 days, more than half the ISIS fighters. Washington, when Jeb Bush decides whether to run for president, there'll be no family meeting, allowed Mitt Romney, no governor that walk was appointed, cannot Port Maine, or to go over the pros and cons. A tragedy struck St. Louis Cardinals as a young outfielder by the name of Oscar Taveras, a 22-year-old son who was one of the major top prospects, was killed in an auto accident today in his native Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic today. Montevideo, Uruguay. Left-leaning former President Tamari Vasquez won the most votes in Uruguay's presidential election Sunday, but he fell short of the outright majority needed to avoid a November 30th runoff, exit poll said. Asian shares paired gains as Chinese stocks retreated on delays to a lake between Hong Kong and Shanghai, while Brent crude fell. James Harden admitted the fear of heights, but when he reached the top of the BBVA headquarters in Madrid to shoot a commercial, those fears were dissolved. ISIS is fighting to gain control of the Kamadi region on Sunday in Syria, while it is important strategically but sure to try to keep in Syria's heads. Sao Paulo, Brazil. Brazil's leftist President Dilma Rousseff only won re-election on Sunday after convincing voters that the party's strong reduction of poverty over the last 12 years was more important than an ongoing economic. A ceremony at an NHL game in Ottawa Saturday paid tribute to the Canadian soldiers who were killed last weekend. There was a separate attack in Quebec. Kiev. Ukraine President Petro Poroshenko held a sweeping victory in the pro-Europe parties. In an election on Sunday, said that the vote should people back this plan to end a separatist conflict is for Western course and democratic reforms. Please don't call it up. Dien Bien Phu, Lieutenant Colonel Simon Winkworth of the World Engineers requested a week case at Autodesk as the last acts of the Union's flag as Lord British troops depart in Afghanistan. In Marysville, Washington, tribal members and played drums and sang songs in the gymnasium as students and parents gathered support to pay respect to each other following a deadly shooting by a popular Washington State high school student. Boston Mayor Marty Walsh was briefly hospitalized Mass General on Sunday to address a minor medical issue. According to WBZ, the mayor was suffering from kidney stones. He was a joint appearance for candidates for the governor of Massachusetts, Charlie Baker and Martha Coakley, Sunday afternoon spoke on public education, health care, and gun violence at a church in South Boston with faith leaders. He was known as Uncle Dale to listeners in the Boston area for decades as legendary Boston disc jockey Dale Jordan died Tuesday up in his house at Maine at the age of 71. A suspected child rape suspect from Northbridge is listed on number one of the Massachusetts State Police most wanted list as a manhunt for working at was focused on the Rocky Mountain States, and he is also wanted for charges in North Carolina of sexual assault. A South Boston man accused of 7 men during a fight at a gas station Saturday night is due in court for arraignment on Monday as Dominic Mazzanotti was involved in a fight that involved as many as 6 people as he was arrested after a short chase with the police. There is a new Market Basket supermarket in Revere that opened today as it came in just a few months after an internal family feud this summer as a store will open a few stores in the coming months. Sheriff Joe Arpaio talked about his concern that suspects who slayed the 2 deputies in California had been deported on 2 occasions. In Columbus, Ohio, a tax cut for small business owners have not been claimed as frequently as expected, as Republicans, including Governor John Kasich, have promoted the tax deduction as a way to help small businesses expand. China's stock index futures fell a bit concerning the latest that started Hong Kong. China and Porcelain will accept demand for shares. Bank funds comprehensive assessments of a bank as being a key milestone in the Eurozone's economic recovery process, according to emailed research notes from ABN AMRO. Our demonstration at Apple Pay on its first week as over the weekend ready that CVS disabled the system in their stores. And Carolyn Clarkson with a long list of Taylor Swift and Mars just a few hours before her album was released. The Shake It Off singer received quite the surprise when Clarkson covered her single at a concert in Buffalo, New York. The supernatural horror film Voyager has a strong debut at the box office, taking in $20 million. That ended the week in first place, as box office Mojo reports. Marsha Stuffman, the actress best known for the long-suffering wife on Welcome Back Carter, and Heidi Shrek the Kids died Saturday after 7-year battle with breast cancer. She was 66 years old. The Walking Dead star Andrew J. West talked to the Garrett about that shocking scene. By examining the death of the megalodon shark fossils, researchers have been able to successfully estimate that the monstrous sharks were extinct about 2.6 million years ago. The Antares was rocketed as launch pad at Walps Island, Virginia, as skywatchers along the U.S. East Coast have a chance to get a unique lecture from Monday evening's launch of Antares rocket from Virginia's east shore. A chemical found in cocoa could improve the blood flow in the part of our brain that helps our memory. As study has found, the researcher published in Nature Neuroscience Online found that taking cocoa flavonols appear to improve older people's performances. Dr. Nathan Lake, the Chief Medical Officer at Bellevue Hospital, speaks on Sunday at the City Health Commission, Dr. Mary Bessett, in New York City. Take a look at an incident alert here at 11:06 here on this Sunday night here. In Boston, Massachusetts, court at Medford confirmed rollover. Everyone out of the vehicle, EMS was on the scene to evaluate. Canton, Norwood, Massachusetts, Thursday 95 south on IAO. Newfoundland Street. Where car fire, Massachusetts State Police advising car is fully involved. An armed robbery at Lowell, Massachusetts at Lowell Police are investigating an armed robbery at Mill City Pizza at 494 Westford Street that occurred just as the place was about to close for the night. In New Mexico, a tragedy as Officer Anthony Hassey was killed in a single vehicle crash near the intersection of Valley Road and St. Road 528 while responding to a domestic violence call approximately about 3 a.m. And in Northampton, Massachusetts, BOO NPD Bull, Massachusetts plate 136NT2, a 2002 Ford Explorer color black, should be occupied to Hispanic male's vehicle registered out of Watertown, Massachusetts, wanted for a loss rate over $900 in Northampton early this morning. Peter, Channel News Time is now 11:07 here, and let's take a look at the traffic situation here on this late Sunday night here. Let's take a look at the traffic here at 11:08 here. And it shows smooth sailing on the highways and byways of New England here on this Sunday night here. And an accident on Route 3 here. An accident on Route 3. Near Route 18 in Weymouth, so try to suspect some little slow spots here. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commit on this Sunday night. Peter, Channel News Time, 11:09. Time now for weather reporter, our congregations. Here at 11 o'clock, here in North Massachusetts here, we got a temperature of 46 degrees with forecast got higher humidity about 33%. Wind speed is calm, barometer 29 to 72 inches. Stupid about 30 degrees at a visibility of 10 miles an hour here. Alright, current conditions, man. Region here, 49 degrees at temperature right now. Here in Boston, it's 53 out. Boston Harbor, 47 in Fitchburg, 54 in Bedford, 46 in Beverly, 49 in Gloucester, 47 in April. 46 in Worcester, Sturbridge, and Milford, 49 in Webster, 47 in Norwood, 41 in Taunton, 47 in New Bedford, 52 in Plymouth and Provincetown, 50 in Chatham, 52 in Martha's Vineyard, 51 in Martha's Vineyard, 52 in Nantucket, 54 in Cape Cod Bay, 48 in Falmouth, 54 in Buck Island, 52 in Westerly, 46 in Smithfield, 59 in New York City, 55 in Islip, 55 in Montauk, 56 in Long Sound, 52 in Bridgeport, 53 in New Haven, 50 out in Danbury, 48 in Waterbury, 51 in Hartford and Meriden and Windsor, 50 out in Springfield, 47 in Amherst, 48 in Greenfield, Massachusetts, 47 in Nassau, Massachusetts, 43 in Pittsfield, Massachusetts, 48 in North Adams, Massachusetts, 49 in Albany, New York, it's 47 in Bennington, 43 in Brattleboro, 46 in Rutland, 46 up in LaCoy, Vermont, 46 out of LaCoy, New Hampshire, 45 in Concord and Manchester, New Hampshire, 46 in Nashville, New Hampshire, and Sheffield, New Hampshire, 45 in Keene, New Hampshire, 46 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, it's 48 up in Portland, Maine here. Current conditions, man, region and now around the nation. Station foot stretching up to Southern California, coast up to the 7 Nevada, down for Utah, cold front from 7 Utah, down for Colorado, we're stretching up in Nebraska, up in the Dakotas, and a warm front from Northern Dakotas, down for Minnesota, merging with a station front from eastern Minnesota, down for Wisconsin, Illinois, down for Kentucky, Tennessee, a cold front down for Carolina, not to see. We got a further from central Idaho, down for northwest Wyoming. Forty-five from southeastern Mexico up to western Texas, Oklahoma, down for Kansas, and a 45 up to Quebec. Here, northern Quebec, with low pressure in central Quebec. In southeastern Nebraska and southeastern Utah, we got low pressure in northern Mexico, 7 Louisiana, and off the northern Florida coastline here, in 7 Ohio. And up in Lake Superior here, we got a pair of low pressure in northwestern North Dakota and the 7 Saskatchewan here. 47 degrees at temperature right now in Detroit, 52 out of Pittsburgh, 61 in Washington, D.C., 70 in Atlanta, Georgia, 75 in Miami, Florida, 79 in Dallas, Texas, 73 in Brownsville, Texas, 76 out in Kansas City, 69 in Omaha, Nebraska, 52 in Chicago, 58 out of Minneapolis, 44 Great Falls, Montana, 53 out in Seattle, 65 in San Francisco, 69 in Los Angeles, 74 in Las Vegas, 54 in Salt Lake City, 60 out in Denver, 85 in Phoenix, and 72 out in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here. Alright, take a look at it. Take a look at our radar situation here, and it shows some spotty rain showers west of Albany and Schenectady in upstate New York here, and a lot of rain showers southeast of Oswego and around Syracuse, east of Syracuse, and we're seeing some sleet and snow showers up around the eastern Adirondacks up in upstate New York, and little sleet and rain showers up around northern Adirondacks, and a lot of rain showers around western Vermont, sleet and snow showers east of Burlington, Vermont, around southwest of Morristown, and rain showers stretching it down for northeastern portions of Ontario, east of Ottawa, and then stretching it out for southwest Quebec, up in Montreal, and around for St. Lawrence, up in Quebec here, and southwestern portions of Quebec, and a line of rain showers, a few sleet or snow showers around eastern Quebec and extreme northern Maine, rain, sleet, or showers, and north central Maine, a lot of rain showers, and eastern portions of New Brunswick, stretching out central eastern portions of Nova Scotia, and western and eastern portions of Prince Edward Island here, and some snow showers in east central portions of Quebec here. Rain showers in western portions of Quebec, down for eastern and western portions of Ontario, and northeastern portions of Minnesota here. And we're seeing some rain and sleet and snow showers around northwestern Colorado, down for southeastern portions of Wyoming, and down for western Nebraska, down for southwestern South Dakota. Snow, sleet, and few showers around northwestern Wyoming, and down for western Montana. Up in the northern and eastern portions of Idaho. Rain and sleet and snow showers in eastern Washington and Oregon State, up in the western Washington and Oregon State, and a rain showers southwestern portions of Oregon, down for northwestern portions of California. Snow showers in eastern portion of British Columbia down through southern Alberta down for northwestern portions of Montana. Snow showers in west central portions of Saskatchewan, Canada. Rain showers in southeastern portions of Saskatchewan and southwestern portions of Manitoba. Here. And a few rain showers in eastern Dominican Republic. Here. Take a look at satellite loop here, and it shows line of clouds coming up in upstate New York and stretching up to Ontario, Quebec, and Atlantic Canada. Another line of clouds from Idaho, stretching down from west Montana, Wyoming, and line of clouds from western Washington, Oregon State, northern California, and up in northwestern Nevada. Line of clouds from southern California, Arizona, and up in northern New Mexico, and line of clouds coming up to New England State, up in Ontario, and Quebec, and line of clouds from eastern Dakotas, eastern Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota, and down for Wisconsin, and down for western Michigan. Here. Spider clouds by eastern Illinois, down for western Indiana, and down for St. Louis, Missouri. Here. Okay, let us take a look at our what is going on in the tropics here. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on in the tropics here. A small low pressure system. The remnants of tropical depression now located over the western Caribbean Sea, about 50 miles east of the Honduras-Nicaraguan border. Although shower and thunderstorm activity has increased some since earlier today, the low is forecast to move west-southwestward or southwestward over the ledge during the next day or so, which should inhibit any significant development. Formation chance fires. Low 10% of formation chance 5 days. Low 10% here. An area of low pressure located 700 miles south of the Gulf of Tijuana expected to produce industrial showers and thunderstorms, and conditions are expected to be conductive for the tropical cyclone formation later this week. While then low drifts toward the west, northwest, northwest formation chance fires. Medium about 30% formation chance 5 days. High 8% here. Okay, let's take a look at forecast discussion around the country here. Unsettled weather continues for the Pacific Northwest. Above normal temperatures to be continued from the central and southern Great Plains to the southeast and middle United States, and relatively quiet weather pattern elsewhere. The Pacific Northwest can expect a multiple rounds of precipitation over the next few days as onshore flow and strong Pacific storm system moves near the region early this week. At 799 millibar low associated with the post-tropical weather of Hurricane Ana expected toward British Columbia by Tuesday morning, bring cold front near the coast, along with steady precipitation. Meanwhile, the current frontal system over the mid-west will continue to bring some rain and snow showers that Sunday down along some gusty winds. Elsewhere across the Canadian United States, a pronounced upper level wind will be allowed for well above temperatures of average across much of the central and southern Great Plains and the southeast. On Monday, widespread highs in the 80s and likely with few locations in the Texas and Oklahoma region of 90 degrees by today and Monday. Dry weather expected by Monday afternoon, after which some showers and thunderstorms may be possible over the midwestern states ahead of a cold front emerging from the western United States. In addition to deliver some colder temperatures, storms may become more widespread along the front on Tuesday as it begins to react with more abundant moisture streaming from north from the Gulf of Mexico. And across the east, dry conditions can be expected for the early part of the week as surface high prevails. High pressure breaks sunny and partly cloud skies and mild temperatures are expected to be northern New England, where some scattered showers that be possible at an upper level true and pivots throughout the area. Here. Forecast discussion around the region here. Dry and seasonable weather prevails tomorrow. Then relatively mild temperatures are on tap for Tuesday and Wednesday ahead of a bunch of cold front. The front may be bringing some scattered showers Wednesday into Wednesday evening. Cool and dry weather expected Thursday and Friday, and as a storm is expected to develop on the north Friday night and Saturday, but there's still uncertainty over blustery, unseasonably chilly conditions are likely next week. And near term until 6 a.m. Monday morning, 10 p.m. update. Previous forecast verified nicely at 10 p.m. As there's no major changes in this update, that although the adjustment was modified, hourly temperatures, dew points, and sky covered a bit of much satellite imagery and surface observation, and seasonally Colder pass over the region with 2 points in the 30s and one more short wave to rotate. Front to cyclonic 4 over the northeast of this general pulse is moving across 7 Ontario and Quebec this evening. Then will be past about 7 New England with little fanfare. Just some clouds of the reinforced shadow drying cooler overnight. Brisk west northwest winds will be out into the cool conditions by the time. Overnight lows will be near normal by this time of the year. Alright, let's take a look at what enough there. It'll be lighter winds and midweek warm up Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we're gonna have some roller coaster temperatures this week. And temperatures dropping over that to the upper 30s. At high temperatures 55 to 60 degrees, and a few spots could reach 70 degrees by Wednesday. Here is tomorrow's highs. We will see. At the dividing line here. As we can see, temperatures in the lower 60s for much of eastern Massachusetts and down to much of Connecticut, down to Cape Downs, and up to 7 to New York City, around New York City, and up to New Jersey. While we see temperatures in the 50s for much of northern New England and up to upstate New York, the central western Massachusetts, and the northern Connecticut River Valley, and down to northwestern Connecticut. Here, alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. While you're sleeping in the overnight hours tonight, we're gonna see most of the coast got a lower about 41 degrees west, wind about 7 miles per hour. Monday, Stats got about 60 degrees west, wind about 9 to 13 miles per hour. Monday night, Podcast got low about 40 degrees west, wind about 6 miles per hour after midnight. Tuesday, Podcast got about 65 degrees, calm wind becoming 7 about 5 to 8 miles per hour in the morning. So that, most got low about 36 degrees. Southwest wind about 8 miles per hour. Wednesday, chance of showers, maybe after 2 p.m. and before 10 p.m. And most got about 68, low about 44 degrees, chance of 30%. Thursday, mostly says Scott's podcast got about 37, low about 36 degrees. In the weed. Puck says got about 54 degrees. Friday night, check the shots. Most Scott's got low about 37 degrees. Chest patient 30%. Saturday, first day of November, will start at the cool side as Puck says podcast got about 48, low about 32 degrees. For Sunday, mostly says got about 47 degrees. Here's what a phrase of the day. A sunny Monday on tap with a little chill here, but a beautiful Monday in store. Alright, is thumbnail for Sunday nights. Sports Roundup here on this Sunday night here. And we're going to start you off out at Gillette Stadium out in Foxborough, Massachusetts, where Tom Brady and the New England Patriots put on a show to impress the Gillette Stadium fans as they trounced the Chicago Bears 51 to 23 here. As Tom Brady, he was terrific. 30 for 35 for 354 yards and 5 touchdowns here. As we'll cue to the highlights here. Rob Gronkowski, 6-yard pass from Tom Brady, 7-0 in favor of the Patriots. And then, second quarter, Steve Gronkowski, 23-yard field goal to make it 10-0 in favor of the Patriots. And then Tim Rent, 1-yard pass from Tom Brady to make it 17-0 in favor of the Patriots in the second quarter. And then Matt Forte, 25-yard pass from Jake Cut to make it 17-7 in favor of the Patriots. But then, the Patriots score a flurry of points in the late stages of the second quarter. First, Rob Gronkowski, 2-yard pass from Tom Brady to make it 24-7 in favor of the Patriots. And then, Brandon LaFell, 9-yard pass from Brady after a fumble to make it 31-7 Patriots. And seconds later, Rob Ninkovich, a 15-yard fumble return as the New England Patriots cruise into halftime with a 38-7 lead. And then, Rob Gronkowski, first of 3 touchdowns as he completes the football's version of a hat trick as he gets a 46-yard pass from Tom Brady. As Rob Gronkowski, 9 receptions for 149 yards with 3 touchdowns. Here's the Pats make it 45-7. But then the Bears try to claw their way back as Montell Bennett, 20-yard pass from Jake Cutler here to make it 45-15 in favor of the Patriots as the Bears got the extra point in favor of the 2-point conversion. And then Gus Kasky, 27-yard field goal to make it 48-15 in favor of the Patriots. And then Alshon Jeffrey, a 10-yard pass from Jake Cutler to make it 48-23 in favor of the Bears. In favor of the Patriots here. And then Gronkowski, 39-yard field goal as the New England Patriots improve their record to 6-2 on the season as they roll over the Chicago Bears at Gillette, 51-23. As next up for the Patriots, next Sunday, 4:25 p.m. A showdown at the Gillette Corral as Peyton Manning brings his Denver Broncos out to Foxborough for a big showdown. As Tom Brady again will face Peyton Manning. Next week should be a good one here as Tom Brady and the Patriots did very good against the Chicago game as they have a preview of what could happen with Peyton and the Broncos as Brady versus Manning should be a good one between Tom Brady and Peyton Manning next Sunday, Pats and Broncos. Other scores around the NFL, Sunday Night Football. The New Orleans Saints are cruising over the Green Bay Packers 44-23. Detroit Lions, Matt Prater kicks a field goal with no time on the clock as they Lions come back from a 21-0 deficit to defeat the Atlanta Falcons of London, England, 22-21. Anthony Barr returns a fumble recovery for a touchdown as the Minnesota Vikings defeat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 19-13. Buffalo Bills roll over the New York Jets in the Meadowlands 43-23. Cam Newton versus Russell Wilson as Russell Wilson gets a last-second touchdown in the final minute as the Seattle Seahawks eke out a win over the Carolina Panthers 13-9. And in battle of Interstate 95 in Florida, Miami Dolphins defeat the Jacksonville Jaguars 27-13 here. Cincinnati Bengals edge out the Baltimore Ravens in Cincinnati to take first possession of first place in the AFC North, 27-24. Houston Texans over the Tennessee Titans 30-16. In a battle of the state of Missouri, the Show Me State, Kansas City Chiefs defeat the St. Louis Rams 34-7. Arizona Cardinals over the Philadelphia Eagles 24-20. Ben Roethlisberger 522 passing yards as the Pittsburgh Steelers defeat the Indianapolis Colts 51-34. In the Cleveland Browns defeat the winless Oakland Raiders 23-13 here as we take a look at the standings here. The New England Patriots have a 1-game lead on the Buffalo Bills for first place in the AFC East and a 1.5 game lead over the Miami Dolphins for first place in the AFC East. Cincinnati Bengals will win and have a half-game lead on the Baltimore Ravens for first place in the AFC North with the Steelers not far behind and the Browns not far behind. Indianapolis Colts have half-game lead on the Houston Texans for first place in the AFC South. And AFC West, Denver Broncos a 2-game lead on the San Diego Chargers for first place in the AFC West. While Kansas City Chiefs not far behind here. And Dallas Cowboys have a 1-game lead on the Philadelphia Eagles for first place in the NFC East. To NFC North, Detroit Lions will have sole possession of first place in the NFC North by 1.5 games over the Green Bay Packers here. NFC South Division in Carolina Panthers have a 1.5 game lead on the non-Saints for first place in the NFC South. And Arizona Cardinals are a 2-game lead on the San Francisco 49ers and Seattle Seahawks for first place in NFC West here. Okay, let's take a look at the rubber game. Game number 5 of the 2014 World Series at AT&T Park in San Francisco where and it's the San Francisco Giants blanking the Kansas City Royals 5-0 as game number 6 will be Tuesday night out in Kansas City here as Madison Bumgarner. Another class act performance here. As Bumgarner pitched 8 innings and gave up just 4 hits as The Giants open up the score in the bottom of the second inning on Brendan Crawford granted. Second baseman Omar Funky to first baseman Cosman and Hunter Pence scores and Brendan Belt to third. 1-0 in favor of the San Francisco Giants here. And then in the bottom of the fourth, Brendan Crawford singles on a soft line drive to center fielder Jared Dyson and Pablo Sandoval scores and Travis Shishkar to second base. 2-0 in favor of the San Francisco Giants here. And then in the bottom of the eighth, Juan Perez doubles on a fly ball to center fielder Lorenzo Kane and Pablo Sandoval scores. Hunter Pence scores and Juan Perez advances to the third on a point error by shortstop Alcides Escobar here. 4-0 in favor of the Giants here, and then Brendan Crawford singles on a soft fly ball to left fielder Alex Gordon. Juan Perez scores. Here's the San Francisco Giants plate the Kansas City Royals 5-0 in game number 5 of the 2014 World Series. Here's a travel hat to Kansas City as the San Francisco Giants have 2 chances to get the World Series in Kansas City over the Royals here. Alright, let's take a look at NHL scores here on this Sunday night. We have 19:31 left in the third period here, with the Vancouver Canucks leading on the Washington Capitals 3-2. Winnipeg over Colorado in overtime 2-1 here. Los Angeles Kings over Columbus Blue Jackets 5-2. Chicago Blackhawks 3 to Ottawa Senators 2-1, and San Jose Sharks over the Anaheim Mighty Ducks 4-1. MLS soccer scores was Columbus Crew 2, Philadelphia Union 1. Chivas Regal 1, San Jose Earthquake Stefan New York Red Bull 2, Kansas City. Sporting Kansas City nothing here. Tragedy in the St. Louis Cardinals as the St. Louis Cardinals young outfielder Oscar Tavares, a 22-year-old slugger who was regarded as one of the top prospects in the majors, had his young life of 22 years cut short Sunday night in a car accident in his native Dominican Republic. Ben Roethlisberger, 522 yards, passing in 6 touchdowns as the Steelers raced by the Indianapolis Colts, 51-34. Robin Williams' smiling face in a variety of his most well-loved characters adorned the big screen at AT&T in a stern tribute to the late award-winning actor. In San Francisco, there was an error in Game 5 of the World Series even before the first pitch. Country singer Aaron Lewis stumbled early on during the rendition of Star Spangled Banner on Sunday night. And I understand that he was nervous here, and he was performing in a live television audience, and everybody makes mistakes, and I recommend it for being brave as he sung our national anthem in front of a lot of people in front of AT&T Park in San Francisco and a lot of fans on television around the world. Martinsville, Virginia, as a child, Dale Earnhardt Jr. raced in the shuttle as a grandfather clock. On a small circuit rack next to one of his famous father's trophies from Martinsville Speedway, Earnhardt would hold measured races with back-to-back cars. St. Simon's Island, Georgia. 2 items of the Robert Stubbs bucket list are attended at an Oklahoma, Texas football game and played at Augusta National. As Robert Stubbs wins the Country Classic in the playoff in St. Simon's Island, Georgia. Martinsville, Virginia, and Tony Stewart led his crew chief to set the final strategy and close the lap Sunday at the Martinsville Speedway when his decision not to take time put him in contention for his first victory of the year. There is reporting a lot happening behind the goals doors of the Seahawks organization these days, but Russell Wilson and his teammates are concerned with the off-field distractions. Ivy Weinbach scored 4 goals in the World Cup at the United States to beat Costa Rica 6-7 Sunday in the Chester Pennsylvania for the team's 5th CONCACAF Women's Championship title. And that's we it for Sports Roundup in the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news that is Sunday night, October 26, 2014. PJ Wednesday. Have a good night. And I will see you tomorrow morning with a Monday morning report. Good night. With a good buzz and all. See you tomorrow morning. Here.